Joining us now is Jane Mayer, chief Washington correspondent for The New Yorker. She is the author of Dark Money, The Hidden History of the Billionaires Behind the Rise of the Radical Right. And Jane, Charles Koch is putting in close to $500,000 so far just in the runoff campaign on behalf of David Perdue on the election that will be decided on January 5th. So how do you translate what you hear him saying to Mike Allen in that video?
I mean, and the current money that he's putting into the Perdue race is following money that the Koch machine has put behind 5 Republican Senate candidates just in this past cycle, the 2020 cycle. It's, basically about every 2 years, the Kochs rebrand themselves and they do a sort of a charm offensive. It happens about with every election cycle right after the election, at which point they announce that they're really not partisans. They're just working for the public good. And I think at this point, having heard this every 2 years, at least since 2014, I think you'd have to be an amnesiac to fall for it. But I'm sorry to say, some of my colleagues in the press seem to have not checked the clips and looked back at this. It happens on a regular basis. And then Charles Koch and his machine, which is a stunningly powerful political machine with an incredible amount of money behind it, goes ahead and funds another generation of Republican candidates. In this case, what Charles Koch is trying to do down in Georgia is hold the Senate under a Republican majority so that it will continue to serve the agenda of Charles Koch and Koch Industries. He owns the largest private company in America, and his greatest and most passionate interest is making sure that the U.S. government, the federal government, does nothing to try to ameliorate climate change, because most of his money comes from fossil fuels. And in order to do that, he's got to hold the Republican majority in the Senate. He also likes to keep his taxes low. And so, anyway, this is just, it's a kind of a routine thing. It's a charm offensive that happens on a regular basis. And
well, I noticed,
he can buy the best PR money can buy, basically, and they do it every few years.